what do I do? Because if I'm wrong by not getting out right now, I'm going to regret that. It's going to be more remorse. But if I hold and it moves to my profit objective, then I'm right. I'm right. Damn it, I'm right. I did what I was supposed to do. It went to my target. I'm done. I did it. I slayed it. But even if it gets to that target, you're going to be remembering how painful it was to hold on to that. Because back at the first stage of you feeling that internal voice, that conscience talking to you saying, I'm a little uncomfortable right now. I'm afraid it's going to turn on me. You know what the easiest solution is right there? It's the easiest thing in the world, but you're not going to want to do it. It's going to feel like the most asinine thing to be doing at that moment. Because everybody out there that's not profitable, that doesn't show themselves executing trades, but they want to give people advice. Can't call anything live, but they want to give you advice. They'll say, you have to push your edge. You have to stick to convictions. It's your target or nothing. What I'm saying is when you get that point in a trade where you're feeling the weight of it. Oh, do I hold? What do I do? You know, what should I move my stop loss? When you start worrying, if you start feeling uncomfortable and it feels like you're juggling. Do I close it? Do I hold it? Do I move my stop? Do I move my stop back? Did I move it too soon? As soon as your mind enters that, at that very moment, you have lost the plot. You must take half the trade off. But Michael, what if your self-doubt isn't a bad thing? It's just the fact that you have grown in your understanding and your experience, and you've been here before, and the trader in you is trying to listen to the analyst that's warning you, hey, we're in troubled waters right now. Yeah, it could go to our target. It could do that. But protocol says this is what we do. Standard operating procedure. SOPs, okay? Standard operating procedure says, when the shit starts to get deep, take something off. How much, ICT? Half. You're divorcing the trade, but you're getting something out of it. A runner's still there, but you're getting half off. Now you've banked half. If it comes back against you and stops you out at your trailed stop loss, or if you were fickle about doing anything, just keeping your stop at original, it won't take you to a loss. You're not worrying about it. But if you wrestle with that and you're in that troubled water area where you're thinking about being right, you have lost the plot about the trade. You don't know you won't be able to realign yourself. And anybody that says, well, you can just, take a step out, get a cigarette break, go get a shot of liquid courage, go to the gym and just submit to it, see whatever happens. What's going to happen is you're going to stress. And that stressful endeavor that you're placing yourself through, you're teaching yourself to be fearful. And it's unnecessary. You don't need to do that. The way you master yourself, the way you conquer yourself and wrangle in these concerns about being right, you remove risk, because that's the underlying thing. See, it's not a matter of, can it get to my target? Of course it could. It could go way beyond what you were targeting. And it could come back on your stop. And it could just consolidate where it's at. All those things are possible. But when the mind starts getting bogged down with the concerns of needing to be right, because you will punish yourself mentally if you do anything that leads to either stopped out or not getting to target. Because at that moment, here's what you don't realize, and this is what you need to be writing down in your journal. As soon as you get to that point where you're in troubled waters and you're now taking more attention to, what do I do? What do I do? If you're asking yourself, what do I do? And it's becoming physical, like your breathing increases, the rate of your inhalations. Maybe you're getting heart palpitations, feeling dizzy, feeling anxious, feeling nervous. The answer to that is take half off.